Hello, intuitive friends. Hello, hello. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Welcome, welcome. I don't know who's on yet. I know definitely Ancestral Doorways, you're on the list. Let me go on and check my phone and let me join in the fun so that I'm able to see all the questions that you are. Well, actually, it's going to be the same question, but just to find out who's actually on and wants to have a free reading today. Where am I? Here we go. Hello, hello. All right. So I want to welcome Ancestral Doorways. I want to welcome Daughter of Saturn, Celine. Welcome. And I want to welcome Daniela. Welcome. Yes, you may have a reading. Yes, please, if you can, have a list. I don't know if my sister is able to, but it's the three of you. So, oh, perfect. Thank you so much, sis. Ancestral Doorways, let's give her a shout out and a welcome to Jamie. Welcome. All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So let me do a little bit of housekeeping first and foremost. The time has come. We do have a lunar eclipse in Virgo happening right now, March 14th. My time is different than obviously it shows up differently in different time zones. But definitely it is already today happening already. So today's live, it's going to be obviously the lunar eclipse live. I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what's closing out, and you fill in the blank. If you just want a general, just say general. If you want love life, say love life. Career, if it's career, or spiritual journey. Okay, so those are your four choices. Okay, but the question is going to remain the same. What are you closing out and opening up during this lunar eclipse? Okay, it is a subscriber only event. Okay, so just be aware of that. If you are interested in a private reading, feel free to book a private recorded reading, Venmo only, please. Or you can join me on my Patreon tier 1 or tier 2, and you have a pick a card reading there and more information there on the drops. All that information for exclusive messages are in the chat area as well as down below in the description box. You also have information regarding me, my credentials, my private reading information, my testimonials are all in the chat and down below in the description box. This is a free donation if you'd like, okay? No obligation. My Venmo link is in the chat area as well as down below in the description box. Whatever you want is fine with me. It is a donation. I greatly appreciate it. I am not monetized by YouTube yet, so I really do appreciate your help with that. That'd be great. Legal disclaimer, I do want to mention that obviously these messages are for entertainment purposes only. In readings, in these readings, please remember readings should never replace professional, licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice, or professional, licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, or legal help. My readings are for entertainment use only. And here we go. I know it's buffering. Hello, hello. I know it was buffering there for a bit. Hopefully you guys can see me now. Alrighty. Sorry about that. That will be happening, by the way, for the entire month of... Hello, Diana. Welcome, my dear. All right. So basically, my legal disclaimer is there. Please read that. My readings are for entertainment purposes use only and do not replace. They're not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic advice or any of that sorts. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Diana, hello, Diana. If you would like to get on the list, please let Jamie know. She's only going to be here for a limited time only. She is my official moderator, as well as Janice. So as you know, those are the two. All right, so let me begin the reading here. For first and foremost, hold on a second. My apologies there, intuitive friends. But I am feeling a little loopy today. I'm being real. We all feel it and sense it in different ways. So let me start off by doing some ground sound healing to ground our energy. Whew, all righty. We're good. I'm being called to bring out my moonstone. So I'm gonna have my moonstone crystal right here as well. And we are ready. We are ready. All right. So again, you just let me know which area you'd like. If not, it's going to be a general opening and closing reading, okay? So we're going to start off with ancestral doorways. So Jamie, let me know which area. Just please think about that right now as I'm doing Jamie's reading. Only pick one area. Either it's general, love life, career, or spiritual journey, okay? Jamie said love life. Okay, great. Let's take a look here. What are you closing out in regards to your love life? Wow, by the way, we are still in a Venus retrograde. So let's see, what are you closing out in regards to your love life during this lunar eclipse in Virgo? Let's take a look here. And you have here, it's time for a treat, okay? What I'm getting here, Jamie, for you in this, it's time for a treat, is there's this sense here of you closing out any residual self-worth issues that may be or may have been, or you may be currently working through, okay? I am definitely getting this energy here of clearing that or closing that chapter, closing the chapter of whether it's feelings of insecurity, whether it's feeling a bit inadequate in some area, whether that be in your love life, whether that be in something personal. But even if it is something personal, it's talking about how that may have been impacting or may at times impact your love life, right? Feeling either not enough or feeling that you're too much of fill in the blank, whatever that may be for you, okay? I'm getting here that there's this energy of you closing either those storylines or that sense of self-sabotaging thought or limited belief. There's also a part here of an overpouring or maybe even chasing, okay? And I feel that that energy is closing out for you during this lunar eclipse. And what I mean by chasing, it may not be overtly, it may be just kind of like always being that person that reaches out to someone, or something like that, or I'm getting like that avenue. It's like you're closing that over. You know how this is coming out? It's a closing out the overgiving. because you're a sweet person, you're admirable, and there's a part here where sometimes we may feel that I'm getting here like overpouring into situations or into people. Okay, so there's a sense here of you closing that area. I'm not saying that you're going to be a mean person or anything now. I'm just saying that you're going to be able to regulate that a little bit better. Let's see what else is coming through for you and what you're closing out. You're closing out. Look at that. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation, self-worth issues. See, I told you, self-indulgence. There's a sense here of, again, 2 cards getting the same messages here. So validation, confirmation. I'm getting here, you're letting go of, self-worth issues. I'm also getting here time to heal. So there may be some residual energies here in regards to healing, in regards to shadow work, in regards to pouring into either people or situations that are not appreciating you as they should or as they should have. Okay. And it's coming across as you gaining some sense of clarity, some sense of illumination regarding your love life, and you're closing or in the process of closing those chapters and storylines. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Ooh, okay, hold on. 2 cards came out of the deck, and you have the 6 of Wands and the Star. You're opening up to a sense of renewal. Okay, I normally start with the left and then go to the right, but I'm being called to do right and then left. Okay, so with the Star card, just remember, the Star is ruled by Aquarius. Okay, so there's this sense of you being able to balance in this new chapter, being able to balance the boundaries of friendship versus something more. Okay, so there's a sense here of being very cognizant of what it is that you are looking for and trying to manifest in regards in love, and ensuring yourself that you're very clear on the boundaries that you have. Because if you go into situations, circumstances, or events that you're opening up and you don't have a clear boundary of what is friendship versus what is opening yourself up to a possibility that's intentional. You see what I'm saying? So there's something here about you opening yourself up and aligning yourself with that higher self and the aspirations that you want in your love life. Okay, but also understanding that in order for you to have those clear boundaries, that the self-worth, the value, your sense of your own value, your residual energy of healing, the shadow work, your how people appreciate you, all this needs to be let go and totally released so that you can open this chapter of renewal. Okay, because remember, the Star card is about healing also. It's about renewing. Okay, whether that's healing through an apology, whether it's healing through accepting an apology, whether that's healing just, again, this area right here that you're closing out. Okay, and it's as if the universe is saying, listen, we're listening to the things that are connected here to your heart. We know what you are feeling and wanting. Okay, but you gotta let this go over here in order to be able to be, again, 6 of Wands, successful in that. Six of Wands is this unstoppable, fiery passion and drive and desire. And it's like the moment that you're able to make clear boundaries, with either people that you meet or rekindling connections that you have had, it's going to place you in a position where someone has to work to get you. They have to show their intention. They have to um, earn that level of respect or earn the placement of getting into your heart. Because what happens is when this area right here isn't let go or it isn't cleared, we just want we're open to anything and everything. So there needs to be an alignment between what you really want and what you're asking the universe, as well as making sure those boundaries are there so that you are the person that is being sought for. Okay? When things are clear and intentional. And I'm like I said, I'm not saying to close yourself off to any potential, right? But in order for someone to show that they may be a potential in your love life, they need to be clear on their intention. Okay? So if there is no intention, you're going to be friend zoned. You know what I mean? You have an intention of calling me, looking for me, asking me out on a date, paying for the date, investing in making the time to connect with me, then we can look at placing you potentially as a potential candidate. Okay. And that's how this is coming across. All right. Let's take a look at what else is coming through. Now, I do want to remind you here, intuitive friends, that I am coming on later today. So if you are getting a reading now, please understand that when I come back later tonight, I will not be calling on you. Okay. If you want to join to have fun and to, shoot the breeze and, just chill out, you can do that. That's fine. But if you're getting a reading now, you're not going to be able to get a reading tonight. So I really want to open up the platform for, subscribers that usually don't have an opportunity to come in. Okay. So, all right, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. What are you opening yourself up towards? And you have here thinking person and strength. Beautiful reading here for you, Jamie, because I'm getting here that the things that are coming out for you right now in this reading is clearing something up for you. There's a sense of like the bells ringing in your mind. Okay. I'm also getting here to use either clear quartz or a clear crystal. You have a collection, you figure out which one is best for you, that you can cleanse your crown chakra with, so that these kind of like for it to be more clear or for you to be more illuminated. Remember, I did talk about that. Or for you to be able to regain a more sense of clarity here between what you're manifesting and the clear boundaries, or knowing how to execute those clear boundaries. And, speaking up for yourself. If someone wants to take what you say as a negative, then that's on them, right? So there's a sense here of that clarity, you opening yourself up to either that clear thinking of being able to provide, like I said. And it's very interesting because you have strength right under the star card, which I was talking about, that boundary, to strengthen those boundaries. Especially, again, like I said, the star card